see what I want to do.
All right, and we are live. Welcome to the Natural Ones on Twitch and future YouTube. Oh yeah, we should probably do the recording on Zoom just in case.
Sorry.
It's a little peek behind the virtual curtain. Fair warning.
Recording in progress.
There it is.
What would a session be without the voice?
Right. This is being recorded. I know. I know.
I'm the one who pressed the button.
Gotta check on 3 devices. All right, so last we left off the group coming back from the Moon Havoc after completing a combat trial where Braun was granted a shield that carries a summoning crystal in the center of it that contains the magical guardian force known as the Mog Sentry, a magical earth construct. And last we left, the group was hanging out in the middle of Kyanite's living room. Well, how'd it go?
What time of day is it?
Following day, isn't it? Because we went to bed almost as soon as we got back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's the morning, can I be like cooking breakfast for everybody?
Sure.
Just open up some,
Absolutely.
I don't know what Ramo eats, actually. Can I ask you what you eat for like a good breakfast?
That's a great question.
That's wild.
Probably eats a little bit of everything, just kind of just not
large
really,
bugs. No.
Yeah.
I'll whip you up some good scrambled. We'll do like a little like make your own breakfast burrito kind of station.
Nice.
Greatly appreciated.
Is owlbear egg?
No! Stop asking that.
I mean, we could pickle
Braun's
it.
trying to crack it on the stove.
I have an idea what I want to do for that. No.
Fine.
But yeah, I'm cooking breakfast.
All right, where does everybody else want to be in the morning after a nice long rest?
Lounging with a big old breakfast beer in the living room. Braun is haggard.
So no change.
Yeah.
Character development.
Yeah.
Nothing different from a drinking night.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a few more cuts and bruises. I did get thrashed by a dragon a few times.
Ramo would probably just be somewhere nearby, drinking a cup of tea, waiting on breakfast.
Okay. You're going to find a couple of chairs, wooden chairs, dinner table with cutlery and plates already placed aside. In the living room, there's a couch and a lazy boy.
You'd probably find a chair to sit down at the table, just that way. Once
Alrighty.
breakfast is ready, he can go ahead and start eating.
All right. Anybody else?
Still asleep.
I think Potato wants to say
Knock on their
something.
doors. Got some
I
artwork.
was just going over my notes if there was anything additional, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head, so probably nothing out of the ordinary than coming down for breakfast.
Alrighty. Bimbledorf comes out of Kyanite's room, putting on a robe. Smells good in here. What you got going today?
Everything that you left in your cabinet and pantry.
Well,
I just kind of helped myself.
I'll have to make it a shopping day today. But yes, I'll take a little bit of that, and he grabs a plate and starts throwing a bunch of stuff on it, and then he starts building a plate for Kyanite. She should be ready in a few minutes. She's just washing up. So, Braun, how's your newfound shield? It looks pretty sweet.
Indeed, it is. Can't wait to try it in actual combat. But yeah. My family's been trying to get the set of these for a very long time.
Well, I'm glad it finally came to fruition for you.
What's your AC at now?
Mine?
Yeah.
With the shield, 22.
All right. I'm feeling pretty good.
That just means he's going to attack my mind now.
We'll see. I've got a world of things that got a lot of +7s or 8s to attack, so I can finally.
I figured out.
Yeah, I can finally start pulling my big guys from the windowsill and using those in battle.
Guys, I skewed the curve.
I was going to say, I got to keep the turtle back in action.
Minis.
Whatever the turtle needs, he's going to get.
And just like some other dwarves we've probably seen this week, I go ahead and I set down a couple of magic rings on the table and a potion of flying. And
we've got the Ring of Evasion, Potion of Flying, Ring of Resistance, and Ring of Spell Storing.
Yeah. I figured you guys should get first dibs on any of these. And,
could you repeat the list again? Sorry, I'm writing them down.
A Ring of Evasion, a Potion of Flying, a Ring of Resistance, and a Ring of Spell Storing.
So it's just the flying that's a potion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the Medallion of Thought that I've never used, so if anybody wants that.
What's that do?
Charges. While wearing it, you can use an action and expend one charge to cast Detect Thoughts. Spell save from it. The medallion regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. So you get a free way to cast Detect Thoughts.
Do you think you could give that to me? Just as the smooth talker, I think that might come in handy.
Yeah, if you want to add it to your inventory, and I'll take it out of mine.
Oh, what's it called again?
Medallion of Thoughts.
Cool. I'll add that. Thought spelled T-H-O-T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
Well, T-H-O-U, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. As for the other stuff, I don't have any preference. I've already got pretty good evasion. I don't really cast spells, and I don't really need to fly. Maybe resistance would be okay, but I've never really targeted with magical attacks. Not particularly. Yeah. So, whoever wants first dibs on the rings and potions, go for it.
Rama would kind of clear his throat from drinking tea. Would you all mind if I wore the ring of, the spell storing?
Spell storing? No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ring of evasion could also be pretty good for a monk.
Actually, hold on.
You could have both. I have no problem with
Yeah.
relinquishing one of mine.
And the ring adjusts its size to fit onto the fingers.
I actually swap you, Ramu, because I have the Pearl of Power.
Pearl of Power!
Which lets you store a spell up to level 4, where the Ring of Spell Storing lets you do level 5. So it's the same thing, higher level, but the higher level I can do at 5th level is, let me look at my 5th level spells, is Raise the Dead, which could be useful to bring somebody back if the 1 minute Revivify runs out.
I have no issue with this.
Okay. The Pearl of Power.
Pearl of Power!
It is the expended slot worth of a 4th level or higher. The new slot is 3rd level. Once you use the pearl, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. So I will delete that out of my inventory. And then
Somehow I got a Periapt of Health. It means I can't catch diseases.
Periapt of Health.
Periapt.
Yep.
I don't remember getting that.
It was a while ago. I think it was after Fimble's thing and around, I think it was around the time Soulstar's dad died.
How
His-
did you do that?
Reginald, the bad dad.
Okay. Well, Braun's gonna feel a lot safer at the brothel.
Keeps it unsheathed, as they say.
Some ladies love a good periapt of health.
Yeah. Kyanite exits her room. She's all dressed up and she's got a new mushroom cap on her head and her hair's all dyed blue and purple. It's like, well, this looks very good, very good. I like this Soulstar. You make good food.
I like all the food that you had in your cupboard.
Well-
You don't have any more.
That's okay. We have the giving tree down below, and anything else I can, druid craft or make and hunt for. It's all good.
I'll kill for some orange juice. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, no. Hindsight's 2020.
We could squeeze it like.
Soulstar, why don't you take the potion of flying since you tend to be ranged and
I feel like that could come in handy. I think that would be a good addition to my arsenal.
Yeah, in case you fall off your dragon.
yeah.
You would never let me.
Well, you never know. You might be in the air with it, and then it lose its after its 3rd or 4th dealie, and I don't know. It's nice to have a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Added now.
Looking at that ring of evasion, if y'all don't mind, I think I will snag that.
I think most of these rings require attunement. Yeah, they do.
I like your description of the potion of flying, where the potion's clear liquid floats at the top. There's like an air bubble at the bottom. Cool.
As you're all sitting down, enjoying your meal, kind of like it's a pain in her head, and she sits back, and everything in her Baba Yaga head starts shaking. Things are falling off the counters, and in the wood on the table, words start to spell out.
Mimic? It's a fucking mimic.
On that
Wait, Ron
table.
can read now.
Yeah. Can he? We'll find out. Just because he's got a smooth head doesn't mean he can read. He can probably read some common, but
Common and Dwarvish.
yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah, that's the 3rd grade level.
Yeah, well, I'm rusty.
Yeah, he's got to do some relearning for everything else. But the words that carve into the table reveal a message of revenge. The Lord Horgoth seeks all of your heads to add to his belt. But this time, Cervantes, the Demon King of the 9 Hells, will accompany them.
First time I'm hearing him. I'll take him on too. I don't care. And then I'll put another heap of scrambled eggs on bronze plate. I don't care how many bad guys we accrue at this point. I figure we got the whole world chasing after us.
Feels like it.
Ramo kind of reads the words on the table. Looks at Braun. You know, I think I may actually start picking up drinking. And just look on his face of sheer just like, fuck.
Get used to it, man. We never managed to finish breakfast.
This is just the second course. Finding out who has revenge.
Probably out of any D&D session, we probably have the most sit-down gatherings at a table eating more than any other D&D show, which is weird, but fun.
Get interrupted, though.
How else do you expect us to go out and fight?
Yeah.
On an empty stuff.
True.
Soulstar, would you take a peek outside on your way back to the kitchen? Sure that shaking wasn't, the apocalypse or something?
I'll give a quick gander, yeah. What is my
Kyanite Soul
perception check?
holding her head, her eyes closed.
8.
Yeah. I'm more concerned with her. Are you okay, sis?
Something doesn't feel right. Not at all.
With that, Ramo's gonna stand up and take a peek outside.
Okay,
What
so
does the perception check of 12 get Soul Star?
as you look outside, you see the village in flame.
Ooh. So it wasn't just my cooking.
Guys!
Leave the stove on.
Ramo, I suppose you see this too. We're just staring out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, the village is on fire.
Are the forces here?
As Soulstar and Ramo look back through the window, the village is back to its regular self. People are walking about, going about their day.
Soulstar, did you see that too?
I definitely saw that and I smelled it.
So I don't need to get my eyes checked. There's at least one blessing.
Not a blessing is I'm not the one hallucinating for once.
Yeah,
On the window, there's a scratching down and forms more letters and yet another message. we will track you to the ends of the earth, and we will bring you back to hell and feast on your souls. All hail Cervantes.
I would like to, like, as a reaction, just to throw a pan at the window, shatter the glass. And just...
All right. Roll performance, or use your, I guess it'd be unarmed range attack.
Can we do performance?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 23.
23? All right. Just right through the crowd of people, travels through, crashes through the window. And you see just space and stars
Jesus.
as the window breaks. And the pan is just floating out in the distance.
What in the world?
Oh no. Oh no.
They did say they'd follow us to the ends of the earth, so maybe we're beyond their reach.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
because
was a village out there.
That's exactly where they leave their messages. It's out of reach. Maybe we take this breakfast to go, guys.
I like this plan.
Cut it short. This was a great family reunion. Braun, it was great meeting your sister, but we gotta go.
Yeah. I think you're right, as I take a couple bottles off the mantle and shove them in my pack.
Kyanite stands up, raises her hand, grasps it, and all the glass from the window comes back. So does the pan. Closes. You feel another shake, and you look outside the window, and you're back at the village.
Okay.
What has happened?
This was easier when I didn't have
I think
permanence.
there's a great power that's trying to pull you into another dimension, but you are protected, and we're trying to find a way around it.
Are you guys in danger? Like, anybody around is in danger?
I think
At
the
this
longer
point,
you
I
stay
don't hear
here,
that
the
answer
more
yet.
everybody will be endangered. So I do think it is a good time to say goodbye for now.
Oh. I was just getting a good roast on those peppers over there. Oh well.
Don't worry, Brimbledorf, very fine cook. He'll take care of it.
If we need your help in the near future, is there any way that we can reach out to you guys, or great way of communicating?
Yes, you have your tablet, yes?
Yeah. You want to change numbers?
Oh, I've already got your number. I've had Joel's contact for such a very long time now.
You know Joel. Oh.
Well, he introduced me to Bimbledorf.
Oh.
Are they related in any way? Like, just got everybody.
Nah, they're just very old friends. They used to play board games and drink together quite a bit. Good people. They exchange a lot of know-how and learn from each other in the arts of...
Well, what do you guys think? Okay, so I assume that you saw this vision as well, when your village was burning.
Yes, I think that
you
is...
You already know that the Dominion is hot on her tail. And
It
it's
is
only
true.
a matter of time before they find this village and torch it down to the ground. What do you think about mobilizing the village, mobilizing your expertise and your skills and your knowledge, and traveling around with Joel?
Well, I do know
Like,
some
team up with
friends.
his Emporium.
There's Swag Hazardly. I know her pretty well, taught her quite a bit. And if things get worse, if they are able actually to track down this town, we have ways of escape. Much like you were introduced to the portals in the trees, we have similar magics here. In matters of emergency only.
Probably need your help in the future, just as things get more difficult. And
Well,
I know that you probably have your own stuff to deal with here, but
oh yes, Bimbledorf and I are planning to
together.
get married soon, so.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be needed and have such a confident partner in my life.
I heard how much confidence you all had last night. Pretty wild.
Oh, yes, I do like to get a little loud when I get happy.
But yeah, just letting you know that we might need your help in the future. So just look out.
Oh,
when we
absolutely,
call.
absolutely.
You all take care of yourself. Take care of this village. There's a lot of special people in it.
If you'd like to tackle this problem head on, the Tower of Yorgamander is where Cervantes lies. It's his kingdom, and the gateway into the 9 realms of hell.
9. Oh. Are you sure that's all of them? Just 9? There's no more that are hiding out there?
To my knowledge, he rules all over the 9.
Okay. Well,
His demon son Horgoth is quite the foe, obtaining various magics from the heads that he collects.
Lovely. Sounds so friendly.
I believe you came across him before. Back in Satori?
Yeah.
With the shark and bear and the panther lady?
Yeah, we did. There's another ass kicking.
Yeah, it looks like they want a rematch.
One always does.
But again, if you'd like to take the fight to them, that is where they reside.
That's a conversation we'll have to have, but we'll get out of here for now and stop drawing their attention this way.
Feel free to take what you need and hit up Bimbledorf's shop if you need anything else before you leave. And of course, I'll let you know when we get the date set for our wedding, Bron.
is it?
I'm looking forward to it.
You will more than likely have to be the ring bearer, so don't go dying on me yet.
The ring bearer? My Frodo? Alright.
Excellent.
None of the Dwarvish tradition of hazing the groom before the wedding, right?
That's up to you.
We'll see if you... I don't know, you might want to make up to Bimbledorf. He doesn't seem to like you too much.
Oh no.
We've had some arguments, but you know, now he's marrying my sister, so give me some time. Alright?
It'd probably help if you remember his name.
Look, Bumblebee can get over it, okay?
He's in Bimbledorf's in the kitchen. He can overhear what they're saying, just scrubbing really hard the dishes. It's Bimbledorf.
Anyway, we got a world to save, and I guess we're going to hell or something, so... Shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll get out of this whole wedding thing after all.
Kyanite slaps you on the shoulder. Don't be like that.
Wasn't I always?
Every now and again. When you always have your mind so busy with bees.
Now I do. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not used to it. It was real quiet earlier. I think I'm gonna miss that sometimes. But that's what the homebrew's for. And I put another jug in the case.
All right. Well, I will bid you adieu. I'm going to clean the rest of my house after this ordeal and craft a new table. But please feel free to get what you need. Till then, I bid you adieu, and Bron, keep alert. I'll be sending you a message soon, probably in a couple months.
Okay. Well, I give her a hug, which is probably very awkward and clinky considering all my armor and shit. But that's how dwarves do it.
She can't reach her arms around your body, so she's at your waist on your side, just giving them a nice tap.
And I suppose I'll go over to the kitchen and just, hey, Bimbledorf, take care of her, okay?
Absolutely, Braun. Absolutely.
Thanks, or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
I'm working on it.
Well, we appreciate it.
No, I didn't say that shit out loud. Or at least not to him. Bumblefuck got what he's gonna get. I haul my pack on, and I guess I'm probably still lugging a set of saddlebags that blew off a donkey.
Yeah, they're pretty scorched.
Yeah.
But a lot of the leather strands have been repaired and sewn.
Yeah. So where do we go to first? Do we want to regroup at Satori or just keep pushing ahead?
Lila, your dad had some issues, right?
Yeah.
I believe
We've still got a few weeks though.
Being transported from Dagon Penitentiary to Portsmouth.
Actors from Kingsport let us know. I mean,
That sounds like a job for my ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a month away as King Nactus and his spies are finding out more information about this prison transport and gathering more information and devising a plan. But you guys can always go meet up with them, or you can go hit a vacation and hit up Avalon, or you can go just about anywhere. You've got a ship.
Well, and a teleportation circle outside. So.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, that's right. You might want to talk to the quartermaster about the portal inside the ship.
Writing that down right now. Quartermaster. Portal.
Yeah, and I think
we can get back to the last time.
Worry about where the hell we might be going and what this tower might be like.
The Soulstone is going to look at everyone around. Like, we've been through a lot. A lot in the last couple months. And it feels like a year because in real time, it's been pretty much about a year. Why don't we have a month until Lila's father's thing resolves? We can rescue from the prison transfer. But why don't we take some time for ourselves? Why don't we go back to Avalon?
He's
a little
breaking up
money
the
on
group.
ourselves.
No.
Splitting the party.
Yeah.
and just having ourselves a little fun. We don't have to spend the whole month doing this, by the way, but just now, like Ron, you've been through so much. Like this is a whole new life for you. We have to explore that before anything.
A whole
Like,
new world.
Who's the new Bron? Like what is he like? What does he want to do? And Lila, you've got the future ahead of you. You got your father you're worrying about. You can't touch him for about another month. You got to get your mind off of it. Ralmo, you just said you were open to trying beer. Why don't we just take some time for ourselves? Really explore the party, kind of touch base a little bit. Well, I feel like we'll be stronger for it.
I'm not opposed.
With what we saw, though, can we really take the time for ourselves?
Rarely.
If we're being hunted.
Yeah, but I'd rather be hunted there than here. These people don't need that.
Exactly.
No, that's fair.
In Avalon, at least we can like hide within the crowd.
We've already disrupted their society twice. Why not go over the hat trick?
I'm sure they see ghost ships coming into port all the time.
Uh-huh. Well, put a call out to your ship, have them meet us there when they can, and let's go hit the casino.
All right, Sebastian is my first mate on the deck. So I'm gonna radio into him. Tell him to pull the ship around. Coming in. Ramo, you haven't met Sebastian yet.
I have not.
I'm excited for you. He's the first mate, and I guess he's the leading person on deck right now, with me gone.
So the question is, I guess, do we just teleport there, or
We can't yet.
Well,
don't we have a point in
the gazebo right outside.
Avalon, don't we?
Yeah.
But we haven't discovered the thing
The ship
in my
one?
ship yet.
No. But you
That's
could
my
just
bad.
we could just message the ship to start heading that way, and we make our own way there, can't we?
Yeah.
Well, they're already there because they dropped us off.
No, they're at Reed's Mount is where we were dropped off.
Well, oh, I see. We
Yeah,
can
that's
get picked
yes. Yeah,
up
you
the
guys.
port. I see. We'll be heading into unexplored territory, though.
I can bring up the map.
Up on my screen, because right now we're in Frog's Tooth Village.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we have a teleporter outside of Avalon.
And we don't have our
Venland.
horses, though.
No, but I mean, if we're right outside the town, it's just walk into town, basically, because the gazebo wasn't far.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be like 2 to 3 days to get back to the coast to get to your ship.
Okay.
Because
Well,
otherwise the next closest place is in the middle of Empire occupation.
cool. Well, what does Sebastian say? How soon can he get the ship to where we are?
Let me double
within a
check.
day?
You want from the ship where it is to Avalon?
To where we, not to Avalon, but like where we are and where the ship dropped us off. How soon can it pick us up?
The
from
ship is landlocked, kinda. I mean,
Well, we're landlocked is what it
Yeah.
is. We're in the middle of a forest.
But what if we head to the
Swamp.
coast and it picks us up at the coast?
well,
The
here let me
closest coast
let me
is-
bring up the map. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
Yeah.
go
closest
through
coast
battle
is
map.
Kibagami City, which is under Empire.
Put
control.
in waiting room.
We don't have to go to the city. We could. It has another boat that
Share
it could pick us up.
screen. Here and share screen. Sorry for what it looks like on the stream, but it's fixing shortly. Sure. All right, that's with the grid view.
Oh,
Let's switch
yeah.
it up.
I see now. I thought we were a little bit closer to the coast.
Let me move her. Bam, 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 bam. Grid. All right. So you're in Frogstooth Village. Ship is at Reed's Mountain on the bottom here. So you can try going up through the rest of the swamp and possibly, there's the Tomb of Gilgamesh. There's also Temple. Let's see. So really up to you.
But I think if we have the ship meet us, we're gonna have to wait for a couple days to get there because they're gonna have to make a wide berth around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Up and around between
Yeah.
Eris and Toyotoma.
Well, the only options I see are Kami City and Arrowverse. So we could probably head to either of those and wait for the boat, depending on how we feel about it.
Kibagami City is a large concentration of Dominion forces, and Eris Earth was just ransacked by Gerda, the Silverhorn, and her crew that met you in Hayatomi City and tried to take it over. So you can definitely check out.
To go all the way south.
Well, you can still go to Eris Earth, but I'm just letting you know what happened there.
Yeah.
For a refresher.
Do we have a fast travel down to Reedport? That one down south?
What we have is Frogstooth, Avalon, Venland, Satori, Pride of Abraxas. I think that's it. I don't think we got the Yasanko's Breath one because we were running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we still got some travel in front of us. What kind of shit sandwich we want to eat?
Well, no, I mean we could just teleport there and have the boat meet us in Avalon.
Yeah, probably by the time it's there, you'd be ready to leave. So.
That's my boat.
Is there something you need specifically to do on the boat before we get to Avalon? Besides just finding the teleporter in there?
That's exactly it, actually. So as long as we can wait for it, that's fine. I have something. Cool.
I think that'll just be the least amount of danger and.
Yeah, just put an asterisk on your note so you don't forget about talking to the quartermaster when it eventually comes.
That's at the top right here.
Nice.
I got 3 bucks within the next couple sessions.
Nice.
And that's it.
Really cool.
All right. Okay. This was a fun town, though.
I don't think we got any teleporters outside of that. I don't think we ever got Maturin Village, even though we were there.
No.
But I don't think there was one.
I think there was, but as soon as you guys went to get it, you were the Dominion Empire started attacking. No, so it is active because Braun was saying to use it to teleport people, and you guys were.
Yeah.
Oh, so we did get that one?
Yeah.
You could always go back there and you could reconnect with your rabbit lady, Soulstar.
I already forgot about it. I'm actually, the last thing I want to do in this town specifically is with Bimbledorf, and I want to make like those dad carriers that was like dads wear their babies on the front, right? It's just but for my egg, my owlbear egg. Just have one of those.
Was it like a papoose? Is that what they're called?
I think, that's a good word for it. A little papoose, a little egg papoose.
You're gonna look.
Y'all are shaking your head right now, but when we have an owlbear in our party, y'all be singing a different tune.
Oh, you're gonna be a wonderful father there, Soulstar.
You'd be a great dad. Better dad than my dad ever was.
Damn straight. And
How much gold do you think that'll run me?
oh,
Little papoose.
don't worry about it. Here's some seed for when it hatches.
Thank you. Are these the same ones that I grabbed off of the tree before? His favorite snack, or just like a generic stuff?
It's just generic seed.
Generic. That'll work. Cool. Thank you, Dumbledore. Look forward to your help in the future against the oncoming Dominion. You take care of your people here. Take care of your wife. You take care of whatever kids come the way, and you better damn well take care of Fimble. All right, that's the guy sitting outside the.
Oh,
the
I know
bar.
Fimble. He's quite the rambunctious fellow, or fell.
He was. He's a little stationary right now, but as soon as he's in fighting condition, you send him our way. Okay? You will feed him a good breakfast first, and then send him our way.
Absolutely. I'll always save them a plate.
Don't forget to decorate his antlers for every holiday.
Mm-hmm. He likes.
I will continue that tradition.
They like to be festive. Okay.
I wish you all well in your journey. It was nice to have a little bit of fun and a surprise and action to do in the village. So, and of course, if you ever need anything, you can hop back via Waypoint and come to my shop and get some nice discounts on gear and artifacts. Laters. Closes the door slowly as you're just standing outside.
No, I'd be making my way to where the gazebo is.
Yeah, it looks like that Lila's ready to party, so let's head out.
All right. So the group makes it out, passes the elephant. And as you all enter the gazebo, the gyroscopic sphere that I assume Lila still has starts spinning and lights up. And as Bronze Scales steps onto the gazebo, they are stopped by one Fimble.
Ah!
Fimble turns and sets a crystal in Rama's hands. Use it wisely and protect those that we call friends.
I will do my best.
Till next time. He turns and leaves.
Till next time.
And now you have the Phoenix crystal.
Cool.
Ooh. I'm a shiny rock.
And
All the fire.
and it should be in manage inventory as a wondrous item. It's going to say Phoenix parentheses summoned. And same with the crystal. Phoenix summoning crystal.
Crystal shard.
Crystal shard, sorry. But if you just type Phoenix, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Yeah, that would be really helpful if I could spell worth a damn.
No worries.
Start.
All right, so the group steps in, and in a blinding flash of light, they teleport right outside of Avalon.
Phoenix
Like,
crystal
oh
shard.
shit!
Yep.
My city.
Yep. You'll want to put both in your inventory, the summoned and the shard, so that way you can turn
Yep.
on and off the summoned as you use it.
Cool.
What is
Now-
Sebastian's ETA on arriving into Avalon?
How
many days was that?
Math real quick.
Just so we don't get into trouble in meeting, huh?
Ron's gonna take his traveling cloak and just put it over his new shiny brass armor
Yeah.
and everything, so he's not totally, inconspicuous.
All right, with the speed of the ship, it's going to take about 5 days.
But
For planning and plotting, I would have sent a message to the girls at the
Alex and
boat.
Celia?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. They were gathering supplies at Hayatomi and got on board before the ship left. They still.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, about 5 days out from where you guys are at, the Avalon gates.
oh yeah, I'm headed straight to the city.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
About getting in here, or has that changed since
What was that first part you said? Sorry.
Was there something about needing anything we needed about getting into the city? I can't remember.
Well, you had the money conversion, and they had to search you for.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the one with the money thing.
Yep.
Let me. They'll have some left over from that.
Vegas Disney.
Vegas Disney.
Yeah.
Got it.
Vegas Land. No.
You gotta buy tokens. They don't take real money.
Sounds like a hassle.
Yeah.
Porous Queen. Haha. Spend. Okay, so I converted 100 gold into dice money.
You should probably still have some.
I do. I'm just trying to write. I did see how much I have left. I think I already. Oh, I did deduct it. Okay, because all I had spent was 2 d10s for 2 rooms, so I had 20, and now I have 18. So yeah, I have
They're not doing
said.
one.
I have
Hey.
logged my different things.
And I most certainly did not keep those notes. So I don't know how much I had left, but I am flush with cash, so I don't mind spending more.
Maybe,
What is the conversion rate?
Sorry, what was that, Lila?
Oh, I was gonna say maybe we'll need to say hi to the Corvus Queen while we're here, if she's still here.
She's in Kingsport. She traveled with you guys there.
Yeah.
We could make a stop. We got plenty of
She's
time.
with her boyfriend, Prince Nactus, or King Nactus, sorry.
Well, I think it's time to get. I think it's time to get Roma drunk and introduce him to the the tavern scene around here.
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's take him to a magic show. As a sorcerer, I feel like that's the perfect opportunity for him to be cut through the bullshit and wants to get drunk. He's like, that's not a magic.
That's not magic. This is real magic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ramo at this point, he's there, but it's very obvious that he has other shit running through his head. He's just kind of put himself on autopilot following you guys.
Mhm. That's what we're trying to get out of you.
Did you always grow up in a monastery? Were you always segregated off from the rest of the world?
Alright.
No, not always. But a good chunk of my youth was spent at the monastery.
Did you ever get in any trouble in the monastery? Were you one of the good kids?
I like Kelly's screen. It's just glasses on top of his head.
I'm a dwarf, man. I gotta stay on the lower half.
I get you. Well, we appreciate the commitment. All right. So you all enter and exchange your money for chips. Well, no, it was dice. That was right.
Yeah, it's like dice.
Right.
I'm sure there's some street games where people are rolling money around. Just makes it easier to gamble.
Again, there are many different districts in this place. The dramaturgy district, where you can get a nice show and some palm readings, all different kinds of manner of show and elegance are around. We've got the prospectors district, which is just north, which is pretty much different kinds of housing and shopping, and pretty much like the gift shop of the area. And you have the pastoral district, which is a little bit more laid back, all kinds of different taverns and brew shops and eateries. The Vermilion district is a favorite at night, and they offer all kinds of different extra benefits for people that are looking to explore their vices, so to say. And then we've got the Divergence Arena up in the east, northeast, where you catch or even partake in combat.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the Respite District, where there's a bunch of saunas and spas and just a nice little getaway from the rest of the world where you'll be pampered. And the Cerulean District for those that like to venture into hobbies and crafts and that kind of ilk.
To fully answer your question, Soulstar, I spent the first 8 years of my life in Halcyon as an orphan. After that, the monastery found me.
We're going to have to dig a little deeper on that. Okay.
Well, as an orphan myself, I understand how predatory it is for an organization or affiliation to, they deal a lot with orphans because we're in a really tough, difficult spot. So I understand that not every choice that you had to make was necessarily your own. Well, that's good to know. Well, this is your first time in the city, actually. We should ask what you want to do. I kind of want to catch a show, maybe like go to the sauna or something, just really relax, just to unwind a little bit before we get into the partying too much. But whatever you want to do, how do you like to unwind?
Sauna sounds wonderful.
Let's head there.
All right.
If everybody else wants to come with you.
I suppose. Definitely.
You're gonna have to take that armor off, Ron.
I'm definitely gonna have to pay their security to keep an eye on all my shit while I'm not wearing it. Just a pile of stuff in the corner of the sauna.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the money. I'll splurge this first round. Why don't we go to the fanciest, schmanciest, pamperiest spot? To really take care of ourselves.
Okay. There's you find a person with a pamphlet, and you ask them what you're looking for, and they're just up towards your left and around the corner. You're going to find the Shaggy Turtle. They've great services. Can't miss it. Top notch. Worth your money. But what? Whoa. Three of you look a little familiar. I don't know about the Dragonborn, but
Nope.
I'm sure you're quite mistaken.
Yeah.
no,
We've
and
never-
I'm pretty sure you were the heroes that saved our docks from being under attack.
Yes.
Oh my God! Is that a
Ron
dog
just kind of takes
riding
a step
horseback
back away
over
from the
there?
group, but nope.
And then you back away slowly.
No,
They made a statue of your that big bird you conjured, and she has a. I even made a painting of it. She raises her painting, and it's in the same spot where it was cast, and it's Lila's spiritual,
Hello.
spiritual guardian.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Can I buy this off of you?
Well, sure.
Full price. I'll pay full price.
Okay. Well, how about 200 gold?
We did what now?
200 gold, and you.
You
have
stopped
to
those
sign at
thieves
the
from
bottom of it.
taking down a ship.
Yeah. And you're gonna try
Probably
to
what we did.
steal from us? 200 gold?
I'm paying full price.
Okay.
He
then.
likes it. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it.
We did this. You just did the artwork, but we did this.
That's good. If you want to see it in person, it's still on the on the docks.
Soulstar, you give me
Okay.
200 gold, I'll paint it. That's ridiculous.
200 gold ain't nothing to me. It's gone. It's already out of my inventory.
Well, thank you very much. I was thinking about trying something else for a change. Next painting. This will help me get new supplies.
If you want to remember us, we're going to be pretty famous here in a little bit. You're going to remember us for saving the world. So maybe your next painting should be one of us.
Maybe.
Roma just kind
Or
of
maybe all of
slinks
you
down,
in a
like,
group.
I'm not here. You don't see me. As much as the Dragonborn can.
Mhm.
Yeah, good
I
luck
think
hiding
the
behind
shy
door.
one would look great in the painting.
Definitely like center, just right there in the middle, most identifiable.
Right.
Probably, definitely breathing fire, some kind.
Well, I will get my supplies and hopefully catch up with you later. If you're looking for the shaggy turtle, it's the best one, the best services that you're going to need, and specializes in, spa care for, genocide and dragonborns, and the ilk.
I thought you said genocide for a second. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was also very confused for a moment.
Hardcore spa right there, man. You gotta wash the blood of the children off,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
So, shaggy
I
turtle.
think he's had a little too much to drink. You might want to tell him to chill out.
Brahma taps Soulstar on the shoulder and kind of gets down just that way only he can hear him. You realize not all Dragonborn breathe fire, right?
No. I did not until you just brought that point up. But you can't breathe fire, right?
No. Actually, no, you were behind a rock, now that I think about it. Never mind.
Oh.
Just not all Dragonborn breathe fire.
What can you? Do you still
Lightning.
like treasure? Do you like treasure?
I mean, who doesn't?
Right. Okay, cool. That's dragon enough for me. So let's get our relaxation on. Let's get your clothes off. Let's get our robes on, and let's fit.
Right. You follow the path that the worker gave you, and you come across this very large
Shaggy turtle
hut. Looks like a turtle. There's leaves over the domed area that make up a shell. You enter through its mouth, and it's pretty much all like lace and woven, banded tables and chairs, lattice made type of makeup inside. Plants. There's some heating stones, very warm stones surrounded by water. Steam rising up and around.
What?
Welcome.
Can I walk up to the counter?
Absolutely.
And,
Hello.
What kind of packages do you have for saviors of the world?
Saviors of the world. Wow. It's a bold claim, bold titles. But I know that you.
That's a bold job.
Well, for the high rollers, we have. I guess that would be. Yeah. Well, it's no one's really asked for the high one because it's pretty expensive, but it's going to be at least 10 platinum. Sorry. Scratches off 100 platinum.
Oh, shit.
Dusts some off, some dust off the board. Yes.
Full start.
100 platinum.
Oh, man.
It's
Do it.
4 room. You have access to every room in the Shaggy Turtle, and you also have free beverage and meals. It's all included into one package for one day, 24 hours.
Y'all are worth it. And then I'll slide 87 platinum and then 130 gold. That's the exchange rate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck's sake, man. There's a brothel that charges 1 gold an entry, and they call me the Shaggy Turtle over there in the Vermilion District. We could just go
Y'all
there.
are worth it. You obviously don't know me because I'm gonna make this back. We have 5 days in Avalon. I'm making this back this afternoon.
By dinner.
Exactly.
Seeing
Say
how
nothing.
much money you just dropped, Rama's just mouth is just wide open with just shock.
I want to find out what's beneath those scales, Ralmo. We're gonna find out now.
Kinky bastard. You can call him reptilian now. All right.
And please put your gear in the lockers. Just set your hand on the locker. It will open up, and only your fingerprints can open said lockers.
Grudgingly. And I'm not letting go of the shield or the war pick. Those are coming with me.
Well, you did pay for the package, so I will say yes. Yes. Anything happens inside with those things, that's extra fees. Doubled extra fees.
Solstar is already nude.
Rama
just
will
ruined-
also begrudgingly put his gear in there of like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
While they're just like in the middle of everything, Lila's gonna like go find the equivalent of like the ladies' side of the sauna. Is like, I'm gonna go this way.
Like, you want to see my shaggy turtle?
Oh.
I already have to heal all of y'all in your worst. Nope.
It's like the dwarvish version of the goat.
No thanks. Lila will probably spend at least the most of this respite, besides like just sitting like in a sauna, actually on the texting tablet, communicating with Alex and Celia. Just kind of back and forth banter. I'm going to assume, because we didn't cover this,
Yes.
that the acorn is safely with Fimble in Frog's Tooth, and we warned, because I'm looking over my notes of stuff still to do, and we warned Brain. We just left
Bimbledore?
there. No, we warned Kyanite what that is and that it needs protected.
Yeah.
And then the thing I would be messaging Celia and Alex about is like just keeping ears out and eyes and ears out with our like connection of information for the eyes of eternity and the seeds of rebirth that we still haven't located. Because obviously the heart is gone. Yeah. But it's the equivalent of the chick in the spa that's always on her phone or reading a book and just being like, just leave me alone. I'm doing work. I'm doing research.
Cucumber on the eyes while she's just talking to the tablet.
One eye.
That kind of thing, and just relaxing somewhere in like a robe. Put her stuff in her locker, locked it. Has her holy symbol. Puts a robe on, has the texting tablet, and is just like communicating not only with like primarily with them, but with anybody that we've had connection with about like, what's the Dominion's movements, what's this, what's that kind of, talking with the king, being like, have you heard anything about these items or any movement on what's his futs?
Okay.
Somewhere in my notes, because we killed one of them, and it's the other one that we're still tracking. It's not Nephronshide, it's the other one, right? Or do I have it the other way?
Nephronchide's the big bad. You already took out Tenzin Mampa.
Tenzin was we took out Tenzin and any movement on Nephron. That's the other thing. Doing work.
Nactus, the seeds of rebirth. Yes, they're in the lair of Ouroboros.
Okay, yay.
And the eyes of eternity are in the Tower of Tiamat. Or actually, this lone head of Tiamat, before it was split, the last two remaining pair of eyes.
Great.
Mhm.
Great.
And we've got a bunch of keys to find and all kinds of shit.
Okay, hold on. Eyes of Eternity.
I love those fetch quests.
Apparently our DM does.
There are options. You don't have to do them. There are options.
No, but it would be things like kind of like keeping track on global news, basically, is the equivalent, is what I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
Seeds
yeah.
of Rebirth. And you said those were where
There's
again?
a lot of
What-
paths you guys were offered, and then you guys did different things. So
Yes.
Yeah. I know.
What was the Ouroboros place?
the layer of Ouroboros. It is on the other map, but
Fine.
yeah.
Ouroboros.
But that's also where that rumored starship is. Soulstar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Where's that? Oh, okay. That's southern end by Athens Point. Okay. Yeah. I see that. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Where we don't want to go. I was just going through my notes of like what
I
we
get
still
you.
had left to do.
Yeah.
As much as Braun enjoys a decent sauna and sweat, about every 10 minutes he just goes sprinting out of the sauna buck naked and throws himself into the pool. Grass balls! Splash. There's a bunch of shield weapon in his hands, just like an armed kid. But I'm just running back and forth in between the cold pool and the sauna, raiding the bar cart each time I go past for more booze.
What is her name? Joel's assistant's name.
Oh. Let me grab that sheet.
I probably could find it too.
Session.
It's a library. No, that's not part of that. Sure talk trial. No.
Oh, actually, that would be a really bad idea. Well, my breath weapon is. Never mind.
So
Yeah.
you can breathe fire.
No.
No, and it is dangerous for me to show you my abilities.
With
There's
all
way
disorder.
too much water around here, Soulstar.
I
Unless
agree.
you'd like to get electrocuted. I'm not going to yuck your yum.
I mean, that sounds relaxing as hell.
Soulstar, are you saying I'm Dragonborn because I can breathe fire and I can go ahead and light a fart and throw it his way?
I mean, the evidence is definitely for you in that case.
Yeah. Giggling, I run back to the pool. Like Braun is that energetic kid that's, sucked down a monster Red Bull when his folks weren't looking and is just terrorizing the pool at the resort,
After a little while in the sauna, Rama's gonna get out and go to his locker just long enough to pull out like a leather-bound journal and start kind of, grab the journal and start just kind of writing in the journal while kind of relaxing.
And Soulstar is just full in it. Like, he's getting his entire body work,
Yeah.
like face down. Just,
Yeah, Braun's definitely having his beard and chest hair waxed and rebraided.
and that was the screaming I hear.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
totally
they've
forgot her
definitely
name.
assigned like one of the beard braiding specialists to be my handler while I'm there. Just some dwarvish lady following me around, trying to get me to calm down and not be a menace to everyone else. Come on, let's do your back hair now, and settle down, stay still.
I'm just gonna write it as Joel's assistant for right now.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I have her probably somewhere, but I'm not finding it. It's okay.
Yeah,
It was
same
like
here.
Kylie or something.
I'm coming up with an S name. I don't know. It's not
That's what I
Senya.
got.
It's not Sonia. I don't know.
Celeste? No.
No,
No.
that's fine. I will find the sheet and we will find that name
Yeah.
for the.
Because I know she's
This
the
is-
one that's taken over for Joel that's been making our
Yeah.
grenades and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. But it's been a while and I have forgotten.
That's good.
Like, excuse you.
Sorry.
But that's all right for now. She does update you with some knowledge of airships being deployed here in a few weeks for some sort of excursion that the Empire is setting forth. She's hard pressed to find information about what's just going on. A lot of her old spies have turned up missing or dead.
Give me just missing or dead. For the Tower of Tiamat, didn't we find out that I need to type these up because this would be so much faster to search. That Edric was making armor from scales from there, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Or
Tiamat's
something.
scales were used to make the dragon forged sentry forces.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. But yeah, that is for the most part what she is just chilling and doing, gathering information. Because I don't know about you, but even a month out from trying to go rescue your own father, I don't think you could just like sit and be like, I'm gonna go party. Let's have a great time.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see Braun being led across the room by a Goliath woman and a dwarf woman. Just, all right, come over here for the hot rock massage.
Yeah, it's pretty much it turns into like if I've got the equivalent of like a tablet, like the texting tablet is a tablet, it's just being like, nope, I don't see this. Not happening.
Like, ooh,
Not
new
here.
level on Candy Crush.
Nactus does inform you that two of his spies, Foley and Wraith, Foley is Foley, Wraith is Raythe, that they've
That's not so bad.
managed to sneak in and become guards for the prison transport.
Ooh.
And once they gather more information about how the train inside operates, they will contact you via tablet.
Interesting.
That's right. It's going to be a train heist.
My favorite kind.
Braun.
Real quick.
Yars?
What are those? Are those names their names or their alias names they're using
Alias
within the
names.
Empire?
Alias names.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Their real names are. Let's put the sheet down. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, so Wraith, their real name is Cochrane O'Malley. Chakrin.
Giuseppe Casey. Sorry.
Sorry.
I went into Aristocats.
Sorry.
Thomas O'Malley. Anyways, okay. And Foley?
And Foley is, their name is Nominique Darmond. So Nominique, Nominique, Darmond, Darmod. Sorry. Darmod.
M-O-D. Okay.
Darmond. Nominique Darmond.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Braun's trying to recall if he's ever actually fought in the Divergence arena. Seem to recall last time I was here. I
was gonna say, wasn't the Divergence arena where you got your face wrecked?
Pretty sure.
Oh
That's
no!
where you lost your memories because of the head injury.
Wrong arena.
Okay. Has Braun ever fought in the Divergence arena that I can remember now?
Roll a history check. Personal history. What do you remember? If you roll high, you can make up a thing.
I got an 11. 10 plus 1.
You're hard pressed to remember. You get flashes, but of the gladiator battles that you fought before, but it doesn't seem to sync up with what you're seeing here.
Okay. Just while the Goliath is, doing a Swedish massage on my back and calves or whatever, I'm gonna just ask if they know anything about the arena. Same with the dwarvish oil lady, whatever. But yeah, I want to see like how often there are publicly available fights.
Well, we've just about to start our tournament, and entrance fees starting at 200 gold pieces with the jackpot lottery if you're a winner of Key to the City.
Ooh, we do like to collect keys.
Found her name.
Oh, what was her name?
Sashay.
I knew it was something. Sashay away. I knew there was a thing. I was like, there was always a way for me to remember to sashay away. But now I forgot it. Cool. So yes, Sashay. Still a good name.
Yes, it is.
Well, that definitely piques Braun's interest.
I didn't capitalize it in a sentence. That's why I couldn't find it.
That's right.
I think after breakfast tomorrow and a night of fun, I'll probably go over to the Divergence arena and see about getting my ass kicked.
Let me put some money against you first, all right? Just to recoup our losses.
Fuck you. You just wasted more money, man.
I've got all kinds of money. For now.
All right. But if you want to secure your seat, you might want to pay now. Just saying. We only
Yeah.
have 2 more spots left open, and it's going quick.
Do you happen to know where I could go to get my name on there?
I'm right here. You just give me the money, and I can do this for you.
Okay. Odd side hustle for a Swedish Goliath massage, but sure.
My cousin, she works there. I can tell her, save you some time.
Yeah.
You can rest here, and I transfer money, do this for you. For what you did to
Okay.
the dogs, it's the least I can do.
Did to the docks. That's more accurate for sure.
Well, you saved lots of people. That is known, and we all thank you.
Yeah, it was mostly just property destruction. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And both this Goliath Swede and the oil and hair specialist dwarf, I'm gonna tip them each 5 gold for their services and let them know where we'll be drinking later. Oh.
And where will you be drinking later?
Probably in the Vermilion District, personally. I'm quite
There
sure
was a place we went to before.
Huh?
There was a place we went to before. If you want to go back there or someplace new.
I mean, if that's where we want to stay for the night, you paid for 24 hours. I might just sleep on one of these chaise lounges here at the spa. Just floating around on a pool mattress, I'll probably end up wandering back here a few times throughout the next 24 hours.
There's the Wild Oats. They have Wild Oats. They have a great mini beers on tap. My personal favorite, they call the Displacer Beast. It's a dark, thick port stout.
Hell yeah. First one's on me.
I swear you think you're in another place when you're done drinking it.
Oh shit. Is that what happened last time we were here? Is that one of the nights we got roofied and teleported to a fight? Oh god, I can't remember. But yeah, that's what Braun's setting up for, man. I might throw on a towel and run outside and get a couple kebabs from the food cart out front and then run back inside with food. But yeah, Braun's just enjoying his spa day.
You earned it, buddy.
Ugh. I just know what's coming.
Take a load off.
That's the idea. Multiple if I can.
Anybody else?
Please.
I guess during this time, Soulstar is going to be just like fully like immersed in just like relaxing. Like this is what he came for. He's just going to forget about the end of the world. He's going to forget about whatever happened with his dad. He's going to forget about whatever happened with any dragons that he had fought. He's just going to relax, just let the pressure build into his body and just like push everything out. But Soulstar is never not working, so I guess he'll be talking with the staff a little bit. And I don't know, can I talk with the staff in like since they're here every day, they must see like all the big players in town. They must see all the movements, all the shakedowns, all like what's happening in the city. So it's kind of like trying to get the pulse. What is happening in Avalon right now? Is there anything that I should like keep an ear to the ground on?
You stop a Jenry Wilbert JENRYWILBERT.
Oh, yes. Things are going pretty well. They pay us well. They keep violence down. We haven't had an incident in about 2 months. It was right around the time when we had some thieves trying to attack people boarding a ship, and the people sort of look like you look like one of them, but people look like people, and yeah, they fended them off and managed to save some lives, but they curtailed out of here without getting proper accolades. So if you speak to the mayor in town, he's gonna be in like, let me find the map with the district name
Probably
on
the
it.
Palais district.
Yeah.
That looks like a fancy spot.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So, just ask for a Hank Fondly, and they'll get you to the mayor.
Hank Fondly. Gotcha. Is there any way that you could get the other girls back in here so I don't have to listen to you talk through the rest of this massage?
They're
Oh,
busy.
absolutely. I've heard my voice is a little graining and hard to listen to.
It's puzzling me how you got hired here in the first place, to be honest.
Well, I'm really good with my fingers.
Oh God.
That was a little bit surprising, but I'd rather you get the other girls.
Will do.
He holds out his hand
Thank you
for
very
a
much,
coin.
Jeffrey.
Standing there with
yeah,
his
I'll hand
handheld.
2 gold.
Oh, thank you very much.
And as he exits, two ladies in white robes enter in. One has a pillow and another one has fresh ink and starts doing your nails for you.
Oh, great. Yeah. If you can make that one a little bit sharp, I like to have a really sharp index finger point. Yeah.
File and starts shaving it down.
After Ramos kind of sufficiently relaxed, he's gonna take a look at. I'm assuming there's like a map of the city somewhere, and kind of see if they have a library.
Library.
Right.
All right. That would be in the Cerulean district.
Okay. So yeah, after again, sufficiently relaxed, he's gonna walk up to Soulstar. He's like, if you need me, I would like to do some research, so I'll be in the library.
All right. I don't know if we've settled on a place for the night, but we do have 24 full hours here. So I guess I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning.
Take Lila with you. Keep an eye on you.
Yeah, don't get into trouble.
Yeah.
How much trouble could I get in a library?
I think that's actually where this entire campaign started. As a library. But just be careful.
I will do my best not to cause a ruckus. And kind of gathers up his belongings and heads off to the library.
Yeah. Braun definitely wants at least one of us with him at all times, just to make sure he doesn't.
You go into the library?
I mean, I can read now, so maybe, but I'm still getting my little piggies worked on. And, so I volunteered the bookworm over in the corner by the pool to go follow him. I sent one of the waitresses or servers over there with some rock candy and a message that, hey, Romo's making a run for it. Said he's going to the library. Make sure that's what he's doing.
I mean, he goes to the library, so that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
Most dangerous place in
But yeah, Braun just goes back to telling the story of all his scars to, the girls. He can remember them now, so they're not lies anymore. He used to be very creative. But now he actually remembers how he got all these scars and shit he has. And he's actually kind of enjoying relearning his own history while trying to impress some Goliath Swede.
Oh, yes. They are very deep scars, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Physical and psychological.
You have very tough skin. You should partake in the tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But until then, let us exfoliate.
She races her hands. She's got huge brushes on both hands and just starts scrubbing your back.
Oh, yeah.
Until then,
You can see like
exfoliate.
chunks of mud and skin just sort of flick off.
Yeah. Even when I took my boots off, it still looked like I was wearing boots. Yeah. Like, yeah. Blackfoot dwarfs, man. We don't fuck around.
Trimming the hair off your feet.
Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. Well, your back's been braided, so.
Yeah, I mean, the stuff that's for show is getting braided, and it's not just the back and the beard, but
well, the back hair, nice, nice rose. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, and it connects. It connects around. We're going with a theme. Just looks coiled in rope now.
Yep. All centers the little sort of knot the back of your the lower back, right at the top of your top of your butt.
Yep. Now we send out some runner to go get me some more brass beads and accoutrements to braid into my various body hair. Getting it all done. Soup to nuts, as they would say.
Is Lila going to heed that note and go follow Ramo, or are you just going to be too busy with your own?
Ramo's going to the library anyway. You'd rather be there.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I'd probably join Ramo going to the library.
All right.
And do some research.
Keep an eye on the lizard. That's all. I want to make sure he's not informing anyone of our movements or plans, even though we don't probably have.
Honestly, the thought process is not so much that. It's more the fact that there's 4 of us, and we really should probably not be traveling this town alone, just in case.
Yeah. Soulstar and I have a statue to deface later tonight when we're drunk.
It's a statue of us. Are you kidding? I'm not defacing it.
It's a swallow.
Well, yeah, it's a statue. It symbolizes us. That's our
just think a little white paint. We could make it real fun.
We can deface so many other buildings. Anyway, back to the library.
Yeah. Yeah, the antics resume or continue at the spa.
Oh, we can deface the library. Anyway, continue.
When it comes to what exactly Romo's kind of looking for, it pretty much any writings, any stories, any books on Dragonborn culture. Being raised as an orphan, he didn't get a whole lot of that. So it's one of his fascinations, is just trying to learn as much about his culture as physically possible for him.
Yes. You want to go to the history section in the library? You'll be able to find all the different races and books of histories from throughout the isle and the rest of Ion. There's quite a selection for dragonborns, as you know, varied species. You all, just like everyone else, come in many shapes and sizes and versions. But yes,
Tell
the
me you
history
find an
section.
obscure note about how every dragonborn can light their farts on fire.
They call
You
it
told
the
me
library.
for dragons like him. They call it a spark bang.
No, the spark bang is something Soul Star coined, and you can't take that back.
Like, you want to compete with Braun.
Romo, now having a direction, goes to where he was directed and just starts kind of pulling books off the shelf, not really caring about the like, he'll get up to about the point where it's the Dragonborn, and then just start pulling books and kind of flipping through them, kind of skimming them over.
Okay. Lila, what would you like to be doing in the library?
I would actually like to revisit an old thing.
An
in our
oldie.
notes.
Alrighty.
Old thing.
Hello.
That's actually a vision. Vision.
Vision.
Vision. Brain. What like lore or stuff on Orion I can find back in the olden days of early visions of what was going on. Like, where does he lie in the pantheon, or that fun stuff.
You find out that Ryan is an observer of worlds, not to interfere with the follies of man and those that live on the various planets in the Shawl system of planets that Ion is in. SCHAAL.
Wait, SCHAAL.
That's the system that you're in, star system. Ion is one of the planets with its moon Havoc. Just got done fighting a dragon on.
Mm-hmm. Braun's currently telling that tale at the spa.
They're like, yeah,
The
sure.
other dragon showed up and hit me with a goddamn fireball. Well, my eyebrows like this.
As a celestial, Orion comes with a history of watching fates of worlds crumble and fall and rise and revolt and then fall again and restart for eons and eons. And is one of the 6 celestials that helped bind Thorisdun, Apollyon, whichever you want to call it, the great demon of darkness in an abyssal realm. a dimension far away.
And I guess the only other thing she would be kind of interested in researching is Deanne's
Researching DMs? Oh.
DMs. My mother, the god, Deanne, D-I-A-N.
Dianect? Yeah.
Yeah, Dianect.
The
meddling.
DDI gender bent for this campaign? Yeah.
Yes. I mean, gods can be whatever they want to be.
True.
They're meddlings within the mortal realm, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, any legends or history of them, like, walking among mortals for whatever reason?
You find out that it's quite normal for Dianect. She preferred a company of many. She liked the feeling of life and the life of people around her. Very social.
The exact opposite of me.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's really it for me then.
Alrighty. So as Lila and Ramo are hunched down looking over their books, I'm going to have them both roll a perception check for me.
Damn it.
Ooh.
That's going to be a 16 for me.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here. Put the lid back on the charger. There we go. Turn on. Turn on. There it goes. You said perception?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, plus 2, 16.
16, all right. You both start to feel some heat in your respected study areas. And you look about, and everything in your vicinity is slowly burning, creeping with fire. You look around, and there's people just sitting around, picking up books of flame and flipping through them. Do you hear a voice?
Rub my eyes. Like,
in the back
have I
of
been
your,
studying too long?
almost whispering through the back of your skull. Everything will burn.
Oh, yay.
Ramo kind of closes the book that he was reading, puts it nicely back on the shelf where it goes, and as calmly as physically possible for him, while still being kind of fucking scared, goes and tries to see if he can find goddamn names.
Who?
You. You.
Lila.
Layla, and just kind of calmly walks up. So is seeing and hearing shit a normal occurrence for you guys?
Yes. She, like, writes a couple more notes down, shuts the book, puts it away. And probably a good time to not be in here.
I concur.
Everything will burn. Middle of writing my notes.
I think it'll be easy to remember that.
Nah, I gotta write it down. Just 2 months from now, I might not remember stuff or whatever. Yeah. So let's
Make her leave?
vacate. Yes.
Yeah. Just like calmly walks out as fast as feasibly possible for him.
Right, as you make it towards the exit, just a wall of flames block the entryway.
And I don't have. Why? No, wait. Would we have grabbed our gear after being done at the spa?
I
We
did.
wouldn't have, I was gonna say we wouldn't have just left in robes.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Being in the town.
I might have, but definitely not both of your characters.
You're still there. Yeah. Braun's passed out in a sauna somewhere with his echo, like trying to wake him up.
No, it's one of the ladies there is keeping your head out of the water so you don't drown.
She's not strong enough for a dwarven head, so she has to have help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I like stretch my hand towards the flame, do I feel heat or is it just all
You
visible?
feel the heat, but you don't feel a burn. And again, you see people are just going about their experience while the flame is about and spreading.
I like spin the planar ring on my finger and just walk through the flames.
And you do so.
Seeing Lila walk through the flames, Romo is going to cautiously also kind of try to take a step forward to go through.
I see you hesitate and you see like a hand just reach through the flames and pull you through.
I
Like, "Come on."
apologize. This is peculiar.
And once Ramo passes through that entryway, the fire is gone.
Well, apparently researching isn't on the schedule today.
It's quite rude.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go back and inform the two still back at the sauna what had happened?
Yeah, probably. I'll also pull out the texting tablet and let Celia and Alex know that things are coming.
That's twice
Is
in
there a
one day.
way?
I have
Is there a way
Sauron.
to make a ship not flammable?
And so he's like, well, what kind of things? We talked to a Kyanite, and she said she got a message from Cervantes, the ruler of the Nine Hells.
Yep, same one. Fire. More fire.
Is this
More fire.
vision or like real fire?
Vision, but like everything's around on fire, but everyone's acting fine. So
He's
it very
just
much
fucking
makes.
with your head, provoking,
Yep.
well, trying to provoke you into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So be on your guard. They can strike at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if you when we get there, if you want to head to Jorgamander Tower, we can definitely do that. If things don't come to a head soon. But please keep me updated, and I will do the same.
I will actually, just because I can, as we're walking, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Is this a ritual spell? Hold on. Yes, no, maybe? No, it's a concentration. Never mind. I couldn't remember. What are my ritual spells? Okay, no, never mind. I was trying to see if protection from energy was a ritual spell, but no, it's just a concentration. So I will save that for later. Yeah, let's make our way back to the turtle to warn that things are happening.
Okay. As they leave the library, Solstar and Braun are still at the saunas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've gotten the local musicians or the harp player that wanders around, the minstrels of the spa, and they're cranking out a pretty respectable version of Primus's "Welcome to This World" or "Welcome to My." There's fire going on and everything, and if he's having a hallucination, he's not even noticing it. He's all in it. He's at a show for all he cares.
Yep. He sees people dancing with heads aflame, instruments made of fire.
This was a great idea, Soulstar. Like, I didn't think these places partied this hard.
I got you, brother.
The Soulstar sees the same.
I'm not even gonna move. I'm still sipping my cocktail. Like, I'm in the hot tub.
And as you're down your cocktail, it looks like you're just drinking fire out of a glass.
Yeah.
Even cooler. I'm in for it.
Braun's like 2 minutes away from using his ring of fire breathing to like add to the pyrotechnics only he can see. Well, that'll get us kicked out real fast. So hurry up, guys. Come get me. I need supervision.
I need an adult. Wait, I am an adult. I need an adult.
You are the adult in our party.
Lila and Rama enter back into the spa, and they see what Braun and Soulstar see with people dancing about the fire as it engulfs the spa room.
Did we see it also as we were walking here, or specifically just in the library and in the spa?
In the library and in the spa.
Okay, so it's building-centric, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're moving, it's not as prevalent, maybe, possibly.
You see the flame show?
Yeah, we saw it
covered
in the
in fire?
library too. We should probably get away from, folks who might be caught in the crossfire. Literally.
Oh, shit. This is real?
Yes.
God damn it. I stop air guitaring with my war pick and like thrash. Fuck.
You still got 18 hours on that boy.
Oh, man, I thought the drugs were kicking in. Like, shit.
Nope. This isn't one of Soulstar's trips.
Oh, God. That was just a regular gummy bear. Uh-oh.
You think it's actually ready for go time, or is this just like some kind of trick that they're trying to play on us?
Probably a little bit of column A and column B.
Yeah.
I just don't necessarily want to be in the middle of lots of people if things get triggered.
We say in the middle of Las Vegas.
I know, we're in the heart of
but
civilization.
I mean, we could go to a little bit more secluded area and see if it continues kind of like if it follows us kind of
More
situation.
secluded than the solo hot tub that I'm all in.
Surrounded by water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't no fire gonna burn you underwater.
Oh, well, Braun has sobered up to the point where, okay, there's a legitimate risk happening, back to paranoid. It was
Where
nice.
are you gonna go? The fire was with us back in Frogstooth Village, and the fire is here with us now. Where on this fucking island are we gonna go that the fire isn't gonna follow us? But the way I see it, we might as well just enjoy ourselves while the water's warm and the amenities are plenty. Until something actually burns us, well, what do we got to worry about?
I tried my best.
It's more It's more that when it burns us, who will also burn that is not
Yeah.
as savvy with fire, I guess,
Yeah.
is the concern.
I got a prize fight,
Yeah,
man.
what are your solutions? You're coming in with a lot of problems, and I'm not hearing a lot of solutions.
Well, my solution is
I'm
to
in my hot tub mode where I'm just like I got my arms just like I'm not hearing a lot of problems. I just want solutions.
Braun's already in the locker room. He's not part of this. He's just strapping shit on, bandoliers and extra blades, and you
That
know.
looks like a solution right there. Tell me
Yeah.
more about your
Yes.
solution.
My solution is to take this out of the spa for one.
As she says that, everybody else in the spa turns and faces the group. Their eyes pupils narrow like a cat, full of flame. Cervantes is coming! In unison and echoing throughout the people. Cervantes is coming.
So you want to stay here?
Burn.
It's a good thing I hot tub with my crossbow.
Again,
Point
these
it at
are
him, but I
innocent
don't know.
people.
Where was he hiding that?
Demons can possess things. We should extricate ourselves. Ahoy. Ahoy.
Yeah. Braun comes out of the locker room being like, okay, I think they just announced the next band, but we gotta go.
All right.
All the people in the build, everyone in there just stare you and watch as you leave, all aflame, eyes burning.
Okay.
They're not making a move. I'm totally okay with that.
No.
I could try a thing, but it will probably get us banned.
I think they've just never seen a naked dwarf before.
I don't think that's the issue.
Yeah, Braun's ready for everything, anything, back
Can
into
we
work.
exit without a scene, or is somebody gonna cause a tumult?
I think we just quietly walk. We don't want to hurt these people. They were very nice, very thorough.
I don't even need my clothes. I just got a towel and I got my cross.
Get your fucking clothes.
I could make a very loud noise. That could
I'm better off without my clothes. I've been holding back on you yet.
Yeah, no. We'll all go to the locker room to let you grab your clothes. Okay, I'll watch your back.
I actually sold my clothes. There's somebody on the street and I sold them to him. No, yeah. I guess I'm all ready. Got my crossbow, my clothes, my grappling hook.
All right.
My
So,
rolling that's ready for anything.
as you exit the spa in the building, as you walk down the streets, little embers and burn marks are left behind as you walk forward.
Can we message who are our two friends?
Celia and Alex.
Yes, thank you. Can we message them? Is anything weird happening on their end?
See, this was already covered in Lila's contact with them, and they are not seeing what you're seeing. But they know about Cervantes and where he's sort of pretty much holed up in the Tower of Jorgamander through the portal to the Nines.
He's certainly making it hard to ignore. Fuck.
So it seems like we want to make our way through this portal, right? To deal with this situation head on.
Yeah, we kind of have to wait till the ship gets here to at least deal with going to the tower.
And I put some money down. I got a fight tomorrow.
Exactly. What are we going to do for this whole week? Stay out of town or like just be submerged in a pool of water?
Either really gonna work.
Let me see here. How
About every other person that you pass by turns and looks at you with eyes of fire, saying, "He is coming.
Oh,
He
I
is
don't like.
coming."
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
God damn
want to
it.
head towards like the docks and go along the beach?
Yeah, or
You
out the
see
front
a
gate.
small.
Uh,
So you see some small ships that are for rent.
Yeah.
Fishing boat size.
I would like to go up to one of those boats and rent it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys had another exit plan, but this seems like the best for me. I still got tons of gold. I feel like I can rent a boat for at least a few days just to ship out onto the water. Unless you all got a better idea.
No.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's an island nearby with no one on it we can camp on tonight. If this gets bad, we really don't want to be in the middle of town.
Well, and if you're serious about the arena, then one of us should probably go with you, just that way someone has your back.
Do you still want to fight the arena?
Yeah, I really fucking. But right now seems like a more immediate problem.
Yep.
So the arena is tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
If I'm keeping track of time. Okay.
The nice.
So finding a place tonight. Yeah. Let's get a boat onto the water.
Let's get the fuck out of here and see how the next 12.
I say it now, but as I say the words, let's get a boat out into the middle of the water. I feel like that's gonna be the famous last word.
Yeah, I'm thinking island.
An island is nice, but
offshore.
I don't want to be in the town, and I don't want to be alone outside of town at the same time. I don't know.
One or the other, man.
Lila, team leader, go for it.
I'm trying to look at my spells to see, like, once we get through tonight, if there's something I can use to help us later. And I have one, but I don't have it prepared today because I didn't realize we were gonna need it.
No, that always happens to us.
But it does mean it would help us later.
What is the spell? Maybe there is someone in town that knows the spell that I can pay to cast it.
Yeah, but the thing is it would still mean we'd be stuck in one spot because the spell I'm talking about is Hallow. You touch a point and infuse the area around it with holy power. The area can have a radius up to 60 feet, and the spell fails if the radius includes any area already under the effect. The affected area is subject to the following effects. First, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it.
That sounds useful as fuck.
We find a local church and we crash out tonight.
Yeah, we could.
Wouldn't be the first time I've passed out on a pew.
And yeah, the second is we choose a secondary effect to do it. So there's like courage, darkness, daylight, energy protection, energy vulnerability, everlasting rest, extra dimensional interference. Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or extra dimensional interplanar means.
Alrighty. So Nuru is just north of Avalon, where the Tower of Yorgamander is.
Ooh. It's heading right into it. I think that's our next stop. I think for tonight, maybe let's just try to find some hallowed ground and see if that shit works. Either here in town or we have a rough night and in the morning we see if we can make our own little hallowed ground.
I like the idea of a hollowed ground. Maybe at least I could keep the fires at bay, or at least the piercing eyes of passers-by.
Yeah.
Like an at bay.
In the
Someplace with
Cerulean
a
district,
boat.
there are a couple of chapels and temples of various faiths.
Yeah, there've got to be. Let's test that theory. Holy shit, I know what testing a theory is. Nice.
All right, let's hear it, Braun. What's your theory and testing upon it?
Well, let's go find a church and see if the shit shuts off when we walk inside.
I'm willing to try it.
Hey, Lila, you're the cleric. Can you find a friendly anti-hell church
Sure.
denomination that we
Totally. I will try my best to
not the
find
Church of Satan. Probably not a good one.
I will try to find a suitable temple. If there's not one to Dion, then I would probably just go off something the sisters have told me. Of what might be a good place to lie low at.
Yeah, we just need some sanctuary to get this hoodoo off of us if we can.
The sister.
And if it doesn't work, plan B, we grab that boat and we just start paddling.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell away from these people before whatever it is shows up.
Row your
Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of the water on the rowboat when the evil shows up. This is the thing. This seems like the worst place to be, in the middle of town.
Mm-hmm.
For us, but maybe not for the town.
I just don't know what's coming. That's the thing. I don't know
Yeah.
what to expect. But we could try the priest first. If Lila
Yeah.
wants to find something. Use your religion.
Sure.
Pray us away.
Because I have a +0 to my religion.
Oh my
What
god.
do you do? Who are What?
I will also look because
I've
I've
got
got +3 to my religion.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm not that type of cleric, okay? I live in nature. 13.
13.
Yeah.
You see a few
You were
small
so
chapels.
helpful, Ramu. I saw that roll.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Rolled
We
a
all
7.
are.
Anyways, you were saying, Larry?
You find a temple for the Saint Iliad, the patron saint of stories.
Okay. What did I do with my pencil? I had it and then I lost it.
It's all right.
There's not that many places here. I'll just grab another one. Find Church of Saint Iliad. Is there anybody inside available that we can find that we can talk to about
Yep, there is a
Hallow space?
minister in dark gray robes and silver neckpiece.
Yes, what can I do for you today?
We've had a long trip and are looking for a restful night's sleep without interference from other dimensional beings.
At this time, Soulstar is going to start acting crazy. Like he definitely does see the fire and flames and stuff, but like he's also like acting it up to like pretend like, oh no, like these fire and flames are like actually gonna hurt me. So like if you don't produce like some kind of like effect, if you don't do your priestly things, like, these are gonna hurt.
Well,
we will start to prayer a circle, and hopefully, through our chanting, and we will be able to subside and repel this evil that has plagued you all.
Do it on the double too, because it might hurt me.
Your friend might need some water. Let me get you some water.
I need you to put these flames out first. Do your priestly duty.
It's okay. I'll hold him down.
I'm crazy, don't you know? Because these flames are just causing everything around me.
We hold him so long. One
The
hand.
demons, they got me in my throat.
How are the rest of you? How are the rest of y'all feeling?
Not as intense.
Hand soul
but
starts
still,
a
still
large
just as
jug of
bad.
water. Yeah.
I'll toss it to the ground. Like, nah, go crazy. I'm crazy now.
Yeah, I'm making a show of trying to stop him from harming himself. You know, like, oh no, don't. Can only hold him back so long. Somebody do something.
Runs up to his altar. He grabs a sack of salt and just starts making a circle. Starts putting rune signatures and various shapes. Salt. Humming a little long drone of hums.
We're listening to the Halo theme.
I don't know. I've never played Halo.
Oh, man.
All right, and he asked for you all to come in. Please bring your friend into the circle. We must commune.
I'm seeing flames everywhere. Flames everywhere.
Dragging him back into it. I'm like, all right. Thrashing him around.
That's just doing
I'll
this,
hold him
kicking
down,
up,
you prefer
kicking stools.
Well, now let's remember that this is for everybody, right? This is for the protection of everybody.
You just need to stand there and hold each other's hands in a circle and just hum what I hum, and the fire should subside.
No.
As you do that, the windows start to crack, and the shelving starts to fall off the wall. Some religious iconography starts to crack and break.
Jesus.
You guys see this too, right?
Yeah.
Does the clergy around us seem to be reacting at all?
Everybody's sort of running and scattered as everything starts breaking down in the chapel.
Happening.
Oh,
yeah, so it's not just a vision anymore.
Yeah,
Great.
we're gonna put some money in the collection on the way
let's
up.
hum harder.
And
hum harder, everybody.
Out of the ground cracks and spews out fire. One of the clergy falls into an opening and just is erupted into flame. And you hear a Wilhelm scream as they fall.
God.
Fuck.
Let's go relax, they said. Everything will be fine, they said.
Yeah, it was just a meeting. I was just supposed to take him to a business meeting.
You still got 4 more days of this. Dude,
Up
one problem
for
after the rest.
more dice.
It's gonna be so exhausting.
Because
Alright, let's deal with this hell bullshit. We'll
Yeah.
jump through the 9.
And
So
the
you don't want to
chapel.
just get on a boat?
I always wanted to be on a boat.
As the 5 of you stand inside the circle, the chapel collapses around them.
Oh no.
Okay, well, plan A did not work. Civilian casualties ensued.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Better than being on a boat. Could you imagine how much worse it would have been on a boat?
Be over quicker.
Always the optimist.
Your false idols have no power over me.
Oh, Jesus, it's Zool. Okay. Shit. Yeah, if we stay here much longer, man, some big marshmallow guy's gonna trash the city. We need to get the hell out of here.
Well, I mean, the temple's collapsed around us. Is there any way to get out?
Through some checks of hard terrain, climbing over the rubble.
Sure.
I mean, I probably could, but that's
Athletics. Let's see. 19 plus whatever. If it's athletics, 19 plus 8.
Yep, you're able to climb up and over
Yeah.
the chapel entryway.
And on the way past the entryway, I'm going to drop a couple platinum into the collection bin and be like, sorry.
sorry.
There's a hand that's still underneath the bin, the tray. It's like just blood just pours out as you drop the coin.
Can I at least attempt to try and get somebody out of here?
You hear a faint cry from a rubble to your right.
I will use meld into stone to try and go through the stone and get them out.
You see a young clergy child sort of trapped with some lumber and a pillar across them, and they can't move. Oh, ma'am!
Yeah,
please help me!
I will.
What's going on?
They're like laying on the ground, right?
Yeah, my knee's broken. I can't feel my right leg.
I will use the meld into stone and walk underneath them and just pull them out from underneath the rubble and just exit the temple.
About how many feet of difficult terrain is it, out of curiosity?
It's about 5 feet.
Cool. If you allow it, I'm just gonna use Misty Step to get out of the difficult terrain.
Yeah. You're not in combat, so yeah.
Yeah, once I see most of the group making it out, Braun's also hopefully going to help some civilians if there are any left.
Now, there's some other clergy members run up to Lila and they take the kid and they get some medical attention.
Yeah, be like, we are so sorry about this.
Brahma kind of looks over at Braun and goes, "See, this is why I shouldn't drink."
You haven't yet. We haven't even hit the bar yet.
Yeah, we have.
But I drank yesterday.
Yeah, the minister climbs over the rubble and looks around and turns to the group. What is going on? What is...
What's after us, you mean?
Yes. Never seen anything so...
You know, just a king of the hells. Just, nothing major.
And
This
as
is where Tolstar's gonna pop in.
he moves to speak, but the ground breaks free, and he falls into a pit of fire, and the ground swells back up.
Kind of solves itself. Yeah.
This is not a great impression on this town we're
Well,
making. You know, first we had a fight at the docks, and now this.
Is that collection box still handy? I don't want this to be a total loss.
You're gonna have to rebuild the temple at this point.
Yeah, I gave one platinum, but that
I
ain't
could
gonna.
stick my hand in it and grab some. Hand.
Wait, are you stealing the money back?
Yeah, I know. I noticed that Braun had like just recently dropped stuff in it, but I want to take it back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got a chance of at least 20 platinum.
Yeah, you pick up the bloodstained
Bowl.
bowl.
How much is in it?
There is, say, 250 gold, about 20 silver, and about 5 pieces of bronze.
I told you guys I was going to make it back.
No.
None of you believe me.
Give it back to them.
No, it's mine. It's in my pocket now. There's no taking it back.
I'm gonna place my hand on his shoulder. Like, I would advise you put it back, my friend.
And then I'm going to point at everything that is around us that is crumbling. Be like, they had enough money to build this goddamn gaudy bullshit. They could rebuild again. They have more money than God.
Yes, but now they don't have it because the temple is gone.
Yeah.
And wherever they were
Yeah,
probably
well-
keeping the money is gone.
Tell it to your priest. I don't know.
My conscience is clean, but that's my money in your pocket.
Yep.
My
I
conscience
will.
is too.
I will walk up to like where I brought the boy to the clergyman, and like see where they're heading to, like what hospital or what have you.
Oh, yeah, let's follow them there.
No, that's not.
I'm sure
what
they
I
have
was,
a collection box.
No.
Just kidding.
But basically, what I would like to do is I would like to like whoever is heading off with them is hand them money to get started.
Yep, they are headed off to the Palais district, where there is a care unit right over here.
Perfect. I will hand them a small sack of gold out of my bag, and it'll have 500 gold in it to make up for what Soulstar took.
Yeah, that's way more than I took. I took like 250 and change.
Mm-hmm. You don't know that.
You see what I'm saying? Is you take some and the good positivity is encouragement. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you see, because I took something, more positive has been incurred in the world. There's more positive in the world because I took. Is what I'm saying. I'm a rogue.
Honestly, in theory, we technically owe this temple 1,000 gold because I looked at what it costs to cast Hallow, and it's 1,000 gold.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold in incense and candles and oils.
Yeah, and all that shit.
boy, am I embarrassed. Oh no.
You should
Actually,
be.
no. 1,000 gold is nothing to sneeze at. I kind of feel bad. Oh well. It's not like it worked.
They tried, is the point.
Yeah, but like my massage worked. They got paid.
Anyways, let's exit the town. Let's get on a boat, rent a boat, and go get before more things start crumbling. How about we do that?
Well, how far can we get? Honestly, kind of feels like We don't have
I
much
mean-
town left.
If we get a decent sized fishing vessel, we could probably just make it there ourselves without having to wait for our boat or ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's up to Larry.
Of course, I can't help but notice that those words have recently appeared in between here.
What
Oh,
words?
Those were there earlier in the session. I'm pretty sure it was all up.
Right?
Someone copied and pasted.
What? What are you talking about?
Ancient Leviathan sighting. I'm pretty sure
No,
that
those
was.
have been all over the map.
Yeah, there's every time there's multiple sightings.
I saw that one, but I don't know about that other one.
There's there's 3 total on the map. I still have the old one on Facebook Messenger that got sent to us a while ago.
Okay, I thought he just popped that new one in there. You know, the one
No.
that's right in our.
I haven't
Nope.
updated it in a while. Not until
looking
not
at
since Joel. Not since you got the updated map with everything labeled on it.
Okay. Well, fuck.
But it doesn't mean they're going to be there. It just means watch the fuck out.
Yeah. Braun knows. Braun knows.
We already dealt with one Leviathan thing.
Yeah.
We got this. We'll be fine.
We
And,
don't even
you
have
know,
our extra special fishermen with
Yeah,
us.
we don't have Thimble.
That's all right.
Fuck.
Yeah. By the time you get back from the tower, you'll be about a day behind your ship reaching dock at Avalon.
Okay. Day away.
Or you can redirect the ship to meet you at Nuru.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there and see what it looks like.
All right. So,
That sounds like the best plan to me.
Yeah.
all right. For
You get
a decent sized ship for the 4 of you, you want like they offer you like a single, like a rowboat. They have a nice little schooner, single sail, and then so on.
Let's just take a small sailboat we can afford to replace when we get back.
All right. Well, it's going to be 500 total, 250 on the barrelhead now, and 250 when you come back.
Soulstar?
I'm just laughing right now because I know
Pay
that
the
there's not a
man.
return trip. What, me?
Yes,
want me to-
you.
I paid for the spa. I paid for. You want me to pay for the boat? I already have a ship, and it's coming.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You guys don't have 250 between you? Are you kidding me?
She gave most of hers to children in a hospital.
Oh,
Gave 200
I knew you were going to throw that back in my face. I knew it. Ugh.
They can
All
hear
right.
England in your pocket.
250. It's gone. You want 255? I'm tipping the guy.
There you go.
Never gonna see you again. You probably should.
Well, thank you. It is very much appreciated.
Yeah, just thank the kids, you know. The children there to help with this money.
Sure. I will give it to my non-existent children. Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, here's the
Out to-
orders. Some it's all yours.
Perfect. We'll just...
Yeah, I'm the captain now. I pay for this. I'm captain. This little vessel.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, my friend.
He
Don't do
gets you all
anything that would
to,
inspire me.
yeah, he gets you all to sign a contract. That way, if you don't show up, I know who to put onto wanted posters. Nobody fools with Victor here.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with that, Victor.
Right. And you all get on the ship, or on the little schooner boat, and start to head north, and that's where we're going to end this session.
Fair enough.
Do we still see the flames? Like, are they around us or are they in the water? Like,
Soulstar looks down and sees streaks of fire
Oh.
through the water. And there's basically fish of fire just swimming in schools underneath. About 20-foot radius outside of where the ship is, you can see the water boil.
That does not bode well.
This is a problem for next week. Not tonight.
That's a next time
God.
problem.
I was having my back massaged, and then y'all had to go to the library.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the effect was happening to you in the sauna as well.
We were enjoying
Yeah,
it.
but I wasn't doing anything about it. You should have. No, this was fun. This
Fair.
was
It also started before we even hit the city.
exactly. Yeah, I knew this was gonna bite me in the ass.
All these
Didn't
images
realize
I have.
it would be so soon.
So soon. Well, you know, when we keep hearing demonic voices coming after us, then there's a problem.
That's a normal day here.
Yes, because every day I hear, "You will burn." Totally. Very much.
All right, and with that, end of the session. Thanks again for watching, sharing, liking, doing all the things. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you next time on How's Everybody for the 6th of October.
What, 6th? Let's see.
Oh shit. That's Sunday. Yeah, that should work.
All right.
Yeah, it works for me.
Well,
Yep,
cool.
works for me.
Awesome possum. Of course, if anything new comes up, just let us know in the chat and we'll adapt. And the rest of everybody, we'll see us our brand new session on the 6th. You can find all our past sessions on YouTube. And again, thanks again for watching. Means a lot. We all love you. Love you. All right. Peace, love, and respect.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.